We're standing at one of the first big asbestos manufacturing industrial complexes. They make magnesia as a health product, and one day they discovered that the magnesia would stick on hot pipes. Then they found out they could mix asbestos with it and it would work better. So this was the asbestos capital of America. It's where it all started for asbestos insulation products. If you were with me about 5 years ago, you would have walked into a building where you would not want to go very far. You would see some asbestos on the floors. And this was Ambler's eyesore. One of my clients said, look, we ought to see what we can do about this. We did some investigations to see what was in the ground. Everybody immediately saw the white stuff and they said, oh, it's asbestos, but it was magnesia because they did magnesia first. So we figured all that out. And basically what we have now is a very nice office complex, a smart green development with attention to historic detail, and it's something very nice that Ambler got after a couple generations of looking at something that was gone. The crossings at Ambler Station will be about residential development. It will have 2 mid-rises. The people who live here can actually walk right to the train. This train goes directly to downtown Philadelphia. This will actually be the type of development people like to see today.
I think it's very important to partner with developers when you work together to get what we're looking for in town and help the developer with moving forward with their project. It's cost effective and both parties benefit. The hope that we have for the community with the development is that it will spark additional interest. We'd like to see the entire rail corridor through several municipalities, so any new development will trigger new tax revenue, which we don't see very much of.
What Ambler Crossings is making use of the Act 2 process to get a liability release from the state, get all the asbestos completely taken care of, sealed up, and so there's no risk. Private-public partnerships are really a key part of what Act 2 is about. There unfortunately are many challenging sites in Pennsylvania. Steel mills, places in towns where the population's not there to facilitate redevelopment. When the state sees that private money is going to be there to help the state money, they know that somebody's accepting a grant or a loan and is highly likely to finish the project because that's part of their investment.
I'm very optimistic about the future of Ambler Borough. It certainly is viewed by the county and the redevelopment authority as one of the gems. We see that with the cooperation of the Commonwealth, the federal government, and with this renewed interest from the private sector in these sites that have been unusable for a half-century, this all bodes well for a great revitalization and renaissance.
I think we should look at Pennsylvania as one of the best states for brownfields. The award that Harvard gave them for the best program for brownfields was well-deserved. And it speaks very highly of what the Department of Community and Economic Development can do, DEP can do, and the private sector, because it means less green fields, less taking of farmland, and it's something very nice that we can make use of our heritage sites and make them good again.